So this morning I made a pot of spices over apricot black tea, and I'm going to pour 4 ounces so that I can make my bourbon apricot tea. So I'm going to show you how we're going to make this, so stay tuned. Hello, Umami tea friends and family. I am coming to you today with another video, and as you can see, I'm in my tea shop. Just finished my orders, took them to the post office, and I wanted to just let you know about some fantastic teas that we have that are great hot and iced, but we're going to focus on ice. And I want to let you know that when I started choosing, I had the idea for this video last week, and I was thinking of the teas that are good for iced, and I started writing my list, and the list got longer and longer and longer, so I'm really excited to bring you. I'm only going to do 5 today, so that you can thank me later. We're going to bring you 5 teas that are great iced, and we're also going to have a recipe for the Apricot Bourbon Sweet Tea. I made that and I filmed it, so let's get into the video. And let me just let you know, this bourbon sweet tea with the apricot and the cinnamon, oh, it's really delicious. So we're going to start with the spices black tea. And the spices over apricot is it's an Indian black tea, and it has cinnamon chips, it has cloves. This is usually one of our winter teas, but I had some apricot brandy at home and I wanted to do a cocktail. So I was like, you know what? This one will be great. Like I said, it's great hot and iced, but this apricot bourbon sweet tea is delicious. This is what I'm gonna be sipping on today. And that's our spices over apricot black tea. The next tea that I'd like to introduce to you is our strawberry peach sangria. And of course, I'll put a picture up on the side so that you can see the tea, you can see what's in there. But our strawberry peach sangria, I know. I always tell you that these teas are delicious. You can trust me. I am really speaking from my heart. And I have some teas that I don't like, and I will let you know about those too. But these teas, I just absolutely love all of them. So our strawberry peach sangria is just what it is. It is a black tea. It has peaches, it has strawberries, it has hints of white wine. Now, it is non-alcoholic. I've had people ask me that before. And it's non-alcoholic. These are just the essence of the white wine that's in there. It's just really delicious. It is called strawberry peach sangria. Okay, so let me set this up for you. We're gonna think of sunny days and cool nights. The next tea is called Caribbean Red Papaya. It is also a black tea, but it is, oh my God, just think of any of the tropical fruit. It's great hot or iced, but iced, oh my God, it is delicious. Let's go to our next one, and our next one is called Fruits Noir. No, I'm not French. So the American translation for that is just black fruits. And what it is it's huckleberries, it's blackberries, it's black currants. It's just a lot of different black fruits in there. Again, it's black tea. It's delicious. This one, I'm not a big, okay, so let me just back up a little bit. I love tea. I drink tea every day. But when I drink tea, and I drink hot tea all year round, that's just what I do. I love tea. So in my hot tea, sometimes I use sugar, Sometimes I just put maybe 1 teaspoon in there. It's not a lot of sugar that I may put in there. Like I said, sometimes I go without. But if I'm gonna have sweet tea, I'm gonna put some sugar in it. So I do add sugar to these, but this is one of those ones, for me, I don't even need to put sugar in. I just really love the tea. Our last one is called Passion Fruit Exotica. Okay, now, of course I have fun blending this one. And I'm gonna just read what I wrote to you because I can't remember it. Roses complement each sip as an aromatic passion fruit tickles your nose and satisfies your taste buds. And that's exactly what it is. It's passion fruit in there over black tea with rose petals. The rose petals are very subtle hints of rose berries. And can I talk? Subtle hints of rose petals are also in there. But those are my 5 teas, and like I said, I'm gonna have to do this video in 2 parts because I have lots of black teas that are great iced. Actually, all of them are great iced, but usually if I'm icing a tea, then I want a little bit of fruit in there. So these are, and I know they're all fruity, but I like fruits in my teas, in my iced teas now that I'm a tea connoisseur. I like to have fruit and a little bit of sugar in my sweet teas. I'm from the South. Some people would argue and say it's not the South, but anyway, it's Southern enough for me, and we like Southern sweet tea. So I'm gonna tell you how I made this today. So today we're gonna make an Apricot Bourbon sweet tea. These are all the ingredients you need. Don't mind my teas in the back. Those are gonna be in the video also. But this is what we're gonna start with. So I have my mason jar. I have the one with the handle, and we're gonna start with that. I have already put my cubes in the ice, my cubes of ice in the glass. And if you can see, these are the blocked ice. And I love the blocked ice. They have the special block ice trays. The reason why I love these big blocks of ice is because they melt slowly, and I love to drink my tea or sip my tea slowly, my sweet tea slowly. So I'm gonna carefully try to pour this in here. I've already had 2 mishaps today, so let's see if we can do this. So we're putting in 4 ounces of the Spices Over Apricot Sweet Tea that's available here at Umami. And then we're gonna use 2 ounces of the bourbon. Got a nice little side over there so that I can slide it in. And then we're gonna use 2 ounces of Apricot Brandy. I'm gonna put that in. And we're gonna stir this up. That's our bourbon sweet tea. Let me just take a sip for you. It's really good. It's really good. I will put the recipe down below. Thank you for joining me as always. I really appreciate you watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.